Hello YouTube, this is Daryl Leary, and today we've got an awesome guest. And my guest has authored the best-selling book ever sold in world history. Sold more copies than any other book, among many other books. He has achieved more and has more impressive achievements than any other person in human history, and has greater historical significance than any other person in history. And beyond that, has literally changed billions of lives worldwide over. My next guest also goes by many names. One of his names is through the Christian paradigm that I'm a Christian, so through my Christian paradigm of understanding him, we call him God, others call him Allah. Some First Nations people call him the Creator, so he goes by many names. May I introduce the ultimate guest of all time, God. Hello, God. It's a great honor to have you here with us. Now, as you know, I'm a little sick. So, as you know, you are like my best friend ever. I owe you my life. I would die in your name. And I humbly beg your forgiveness for all those sins I have committed, even the ones I'm too stupid to know that I've committed. You are the ultimate. So, here with us is God. It's three things God wants you to know above everything else. Number one, God is the ultimate authority. Forget Obama, forget U.S. military. This is the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, the Alpha, the Omega, the ultimate. He is the ultimate puppet master. His will be done. Secondly, he wants you to know that he loves you more than you can possibly love yourself, more than you can possibly love any human being on this planet. For he knows you at such a profound level, far beyond what you can possibly know about yourself. More than what neuropsychologists and psychologists and doctors, and if you were examined 24/7 for the rest of your life by experts around the world, he knows you far beyond that. And the third thing he wants you to know is, God, I'm such a slow thinker. It's really bad. The third thing he wants you to know is that first, he's the ultimate authority. His will be done. Secondly, he loves you more than you can possibly love yourself, more than you can possibly love any human being, more than a mother can possibly love their child. And the third thing is, he wants you to do what's right, because it is right. God is completely concerned. His highest mandate, what he cares most about, what his most profound concern is morality, that you do right. He is in one of his books. It sold millions and millions and millions of copies. The Bible talks about, well, it's about spiritual currency. You know, this idea that the only life worth living is a life lived for others, and giving of yourself. It's a spiritual currency. It's far more valuable than any type of financial currency you could ever have, or monies or assets or any type of material valuables. So those are the three things that he wants you to know most definitely. The thing about you that really impresses me, I mean, oh God. See, I don't even deserve this. I can't even. I'm undeserving to even represent you or interview you or anything. But the thing that this profoundly impresses me about you is that you have this capacity to forgive people, and I don't. You know, I mean, I can forgive people to a certain extent, but I could never take your place, because if I was a god, you know, there's certain people that, you know, like drug dealers, rapists, murderers, you know, I would just see them as parasites, and if I were a god, I would just wipe them off the earth, you know, I'd just be done with it. You know, I tend to have a very black and white view of justice, and yet, you can forgive the worst things, and you can love everybody, and it's like, I mean, that's way beyond my emotional scope or comprehension, you know, because I don't love everybody. I mean, I definitely care about people in general, you know, and I definitely have a sense of empathy, but I don't have this profound love for everybody like you do. I mean, you can appreciate people at such a profound level, and people like me who are a Christian can still have a personal relationship with you, and have that relationship. And I mean, an example of that relationship is like, you can respect God by respecting His creations, you know. That's why I try to do good by other people, because I know they're your children and you love their children and you are my master. So I live to serve you, and by treating people good means I'm treating your children good, and that serves you. You know, just like animals, plants, you know, all this wonderful stuff. So, I mean, your emotional understanding, maturity, this evolution is just like far beyond my own, you know. I mean, I just can't appreciate all people, you know. I just, it's just too hard for me. And, you know, and there's just so many things that, I mean, God, there's just so many things that you just, you're just amazing. It's just like unimaginably amazing, you know. I just can't. I mean, it just renders me speechless. One thing I find really upsetting is I remember, because I'm a Christian, I did a Google search. Yeah, well, you know all about this because you know everything about me, what I'm going to say and all this stuff. But remember, I did do Google search, and from my Christianity, like, I was doing a search on Jesus, and then I did a search on Obama, and Obama was more popular than your son Jesus. And I thought, what the hell, man? Like, there's just something so wrong about that, you know, that that people get more glorified than you do, and you deserve all glory, you know. I mean, my 3 world records and me getting into Ripley's Believe It or Not book, and that's totally all your glory, you know. I'd never be able to do that without you. I mean, it's just totally yours, right? And I remember I've tried a few times to try to make you viral online, make you a new viral sensation, because there's always been this, every viral video has been about somebody or something that somebody did, but there hasn't really been any viral videos about you, and nobody deserves a viral video more than you do. And I've even had these ideas, like, I remember one time I went around and asked to spread around these little posters, anonymous posters that said, "Thank God," and I was posting them around the neighborhood, because you know that old movie, right? I think it was "Oh God, You Devil" with George Burns, right? Where the kids started writing "Thank God" all over the place and became like a kind of like a viral hit kind of thing, right? And then I thought a really cool one would be like "God Was Here," put that everywhere, right? You know, just to get people to think about you. I think everybody should at least think about you, at least, and contemplate why you are so powerful in imagery, even if people don't believe in you, right? Even if people don't believe you exist. I mean, you're literally infused in our language. You know, when we're in trouble, we say, "Oh my God," you know, and a lot of us will also pray out to God, like when we're in trouble, you know, and this type of thing. And I mean, even some of the really bad words, you know, like "God damn it," I'm really sorry about that. Is like your presence is infused in our language. It's infused in how we think and in our culture. And you know, the U.S. coins, you know, "In God We Trust," you know. And you know, when it comes to like the internet, I really don't think you get your just recognition that you deserve, you know. And there needs to be a viral sensation of you, even just to get people to think about you, just to contemplate you, you know. I mean, if you were a mythological, I don't want to say creature, image or a fictional character, you would still be the most powerful fictional character of all time, because let's face it, so many people have died in your name. You've inspired so many people to achieve their dreams. You've changed so many lives. You've given so many people strength, you know, and I mean there's something about humanity and God that has to be recognized. And I mean, you're the ultimate, you know. So I pray I didn't misrepresent you in this. I really want to keep this kind of short, but yeah, it's just you are my very best friend, and I would die for you in a minute upon your command. You are my master, and I live for you. Okay, so that was my interview with God. A few thoughts there. I'm Daryl Leary. Give it up for the Almighty, the Alpha, the Omega, the Creator, the Ultimate, the Man, the one in charge, the ultimate puppet master, God. Cheers.